a short lesson speak concerning how you can obtain or try to obtain a better sound, a good sound. It's a very big question with recorder, with all musical instruments. It seems that you have to do something special. That the flute has to be wonderful flute, and then that you have to do something that is difficult to obtain, but is not so true. Because you can have a good sound also with a bad flute, and it's dependent of you, more of you than of the instrument. The big question, the big difference is there is some people that play music concentrated in what they have to do. They are very concentrated in the rhythm, in the difficulty, in the agrément, in the what they have to do with the finger, with the tongue, but it seems that they don't hear themselves. This is the big difference. It's like in a drawing. Can you make a drawing closing your eyes? You can, but it will be a little difficult and you're not sure for what will be happened. And the same is music. Sometimes you are so concentrated in what you have to do, what you have to remember, difficulties, style, agrément, that you forget, I don't know, that you have to hear you. This is the most important things. A good recorder player, good musician, is not people that are something special in the finger or in the tongue or in the ear, but something special in the head, because they made good concentration in what they are listening. This is the big difference. First, to hear you, more that you're thinking of what you have to do. It's very difficult to explain, but all you're doing, you have to hear with a good attention and try to change what you are doing in relationship between what you are hearing. This is the most important difference between good performer and bad performer. The good performer also is concentrated and make a lot of things, difficulties, rhythm, tuning, but it's very concentrated in what he's hearing. For example, with the piano. If you have a good piano and you have bang, what is the difference between your bang and the bang for a wonderful, your me and the me make by a wonderful pianist? But the wonderful pianist is find a way to move his finger in relationship between what he was hearing. The second thing, you don't you have not to try to make what's your project, what you are thinking is important to do. It's like in the drawing. If I try to make a drawing with the flute, make in this way, it's very difficult to make a drawing with to draw my flute, make in this way. I think that will be few people, one between 100, that are able to draw this flute, make in this way. Why? It is difficult, but the first difficulty is that trying to draw this instrument, you are surely thinking, it's a long instrument, it's not short like this. It seems, look at this, it seems long like this. But it's not long like this. It's long 5 times this. But you have to draw something short because you have seen something short. But you put in what you are seeing your idea. It's long, I have to try away, perspective. No, you have just to put your pencil and to make what you see, not what you think that exists. It's the same in music. Kudulang, without kudulang, legato, staccato. A very good musician, I think, that is not thinking if it's making legato or not. Because there is not decision, it's just hearing and listening. And this try to weigh. Also, when you study your kudulang, just your judgment could choose what is the better kudulang, not a book or style or your teacher. You have to find there is something that you have to study with a metronome, tuk 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 tung tung. You have to study long note. But the most important thing is that you hear yourself. And then you put very more attention in what you are hearing and more than in what you are doing. Sometimes some pupil take his flute and play and seems to play like this. No, you have to, it's not close the eye. I think too stark, too wake, too. But you're not hearing. You have what you are doing is not separated of what you are hearing. You have to start from the end. You have to start from what you are hearing, listening, and then you change what you're doing in relating to do it. Feedback continues. The big question is people is very concentrated. I have to make quick legato, staccato, higher note, lower note. Etc. I don't know. But you have to less singer. It's the same for the singer. Why some people sing so good? Do you use the mask? Do you use this? Do you use this? I don't know. She's hearing and she's singing and changing the sing when they from what they are hearing. It's not easy to explain. I hope it's be useful for you. But this is a very big difference. Perhaps I still told you when I begin with 5, 10, 20 children, each children is with his flute like this, and they are just making. They are children that seems to play like this, and there are one children of 20 that make. Earning is what he's doing. This is the big difference. There is no difference here, no difference here, no difference in the finger. There is difference just in what attention you put in what you are doing. I hope it's be useful for you. I'm not so sure, it's difficult and I'm not good in English. Bye bye.